Hi, my name is Ian Elliot. I am one of the 3 people that the Sodalicio has asked to come and help them in relation to dealing with the events that have taken place within the organisation and which they are currently trying to address. And my focus has been and remains to try to help them repair the hurt that the many victims have experienced and are still currently experiencing. You may well have seen a short video that I made a few days ago in which I spoke about what were the key essentials of that process. And since then, certain developments have taken place that I also want to comment on, and I also want to share with you my thoughts about what has happened. I also want to say something further about the process that I'm involved in. And that is that it is a private process. It is not possible for me or appropriate for me to comment on any individual case or to share my thoughts about any person, victim or otherwise, that has come and has engaged with me and spoken to me. It would be professionally unethical. It would also make what is a private process public, and I will not do that. I have been distressed by the fact that I have read comments which have appeared in the media, which I'm not going to comment on, but I would want to say to you that if you engage with me, then what we discuss and what we talk about will only be shared with those people who need to know about it so that they can act on it and make a decision with regard to the offer of support. I have, since coming to Peru, and I've been here now I think on 7 occasions, engaged with and talked to a very large number of people. I have met some very wonderful people who have been hurt and who are hurting through the process, and I feel privileged and honoured to be in a position where I can engage with them and hopefully provide some redress and some support to them. And that is very important to me. That is my motivation for being here. I have no other motivation or interest for being here other than to offer repair and redress to victims. I understand and appreciate that others may not see that as being what I am doing here. They may suggest that I'm simply a pawn in someone else's game. That is not consistent with my understanding of what I'm doing, and it's not also in line with my professional integrity. And that is very important to me. I am at the latter end of my career. I am not going to jeopardize that career and that reputation which I have built up over many years by allowing myself to be manipulated or exploited by anyone. The repair, redress, reparation scheme that the Sodalicio are offering and are providing is one that they are motivated to do through their own sense of what is a right action to take. They're not compelled to do it. It is not something which is required of them through any court process. It is something which they have sincerely decided to do. And I believe they are genuine and honest in relation to that intention. I have been impressed by the members of the council that I have engaged with and talked to, and I trust them. I know that if you're considering engaging with me, it is very important for you to believe that this is a process which has integrity, that this is a process that is sincere and one that will respect your privacy and also provide ultimately a positive outcome for you. I sincerely believe that that will occur, and as I said before, if you place your trust in me, then I will not betray that trust. And I will not allow you to be hurt again, by anyone within the organization or outside, which I can do anything to prevent. And I want to say that to you very sincerely, because that matters to me. This whole process matters to me. Those who I have engaged with, and I have engaged with a large number of people, I felt very privileged and honoured to do that, and I'm been very impressed with what they have said and the hard work that they have put in to the process of becoming healthy, of healing again from what has happened to them. One of the matters I do want to make clear to you is that in judging the quality of a reparation program or reparation process, you should not simply use the criteria of how much financial award is made to an individual victim. In my experience, and I have a lot of experience at this stage, that has very little bearing on the healing process. And ultimately, that's what matters. It is moving you and moving others to a better place in your lives so you can overcome the experiences that you have had. We cannot change history. We cannot create a situation where we can take away those experiences. We can help you to heal from them. And that's what is important. And yes, if that process requires to be supported by a financial award, then that is what should happen. But don't judge the quality of the process simply on that one criteria. It is far more important, and this has been said to me by victims, that people are heard, that they are valued, that they are respected, and that they are made to feel that there is genuine concern for them and regret for what has happened to them. I can communicate to you that the reason why I am here is because I am convinced that the members of the council today in the Sodalicio are feeling that and wish to communicate that through the redress reparation program to anyone who has experienced hurt and who reaches out to us. If you don't reach out, if you don't contact me, if you don't engage in the process, then we cannot provide help to you. So please do not be dissuaded from or deflected from doing that on the basis of other people's comments that are not in your best interests, and in many cases very ill-conceived. Thank you. I look forward to speaking to you in the future.